So sensory processing means how we're able to take in this sensory information. It can be a touch, it can be a movement of a head, it could be a sound, sight, and then how we're able to interpret that information. And for some of us, there are challenges within that. Certain things are super sensitive. One sense that we have that we oftentimes don't think about is our vestibular system, which is housed within our inner ear, responsible for that sense of movement and where our head is in position relative to the force of gravity. And then we also have our proprioceptive system, which is where our body is, and we know where our body is in space. So oftentimes when we have a sensory processing disorder or a challenge, it's within the tactile system, that vestibular system, our proprioceptive systems, and sometimes our auditory systems.
We're going to be talking about some of the myths.
Sure.
Some of the things out there where people just kind of assume this is the truth. And so some people think it's not real. What would you have to say to that opinion?
I would disagree with that opinion. I've spent over 20 years of my career studying sensory processing and sensory integration, and I've watched research come out about this. There are standardized evaluations now that we can do to kind of help parents and families out there understand kind of what is typical. We all might have some sensory sensitivities. However, is it impeding in our function? And that's really what we're looking for. So I would say that sensory processing challenges absolutely are real, and it is our job as clinicians to help parents figure out kind of what to do with that and how much it is impacting function. And I would say I have actually, in my career, have seen a swing in the opposite direction where now people are almost saying, oh, that's a sensory issue. And they're using it almost as an excuse for a behavior. So what we like to talk about is how it might be an explanation for a behavior and how we can kind of honor those systems and work in the moment with some top-down strategies while simultaneously working with the nervous system and reflexes and working and partnering with people like you to help from the bottom up. Because we do have to function in this community and in the world out there. So it's more of an explanation, not an excuse.